Welcome to Julia's digital portfolio. For the table of contents, we have winter concert, sonnet writing, and golf. Starting off with winter concert from semester 1, rock school. I chose this activity because it really helped me develop my problem solving and social skills. I had to face real life challenges and work through them to help the concert be successful. This experience also pushed me to communicate and work closely with my classmates, especially the band members. It taught me how important teamwork and adaptability are in group projects. This activity shows my growth in both solving problems and connecting with others. Since the concert was completely student led, we were responsible for all the planning, organizing, and running of the show. I helped with the sound system, which meant fixing tech issues during rehearsals and live performances. I also emceed the concert, which boosted my confidence and helped me learn how to engage with an audience. One challenge I faced was dealing with last minute sound malfunctions during the dress rehearsal, which made me feel really stressed and unsure of what to do. I overcame this by staying calm, asking others for help, and thinking quickly to adjust the equipment. Another challenge was fighting off stage fright before emceeing, but I practiced my lines and reminded myself that I was well prepared. By the time the concert started, I felt more confident and was ready to have fun. In the future, my goal is to gain even more experience by helping with other school concerts. I want to support younger students the same way the older students supported me this time. I'll also use the communication and teamwork skills I've learned in real life situations, like group projects or even job settings. This experience showed me how valuable these life skills are beyond the stage. Now, next is writing sonnets from semester 2 English. I selected this assignment because it completely changed the way I view poetry. At first, I thought poems, especially sonnets, were boring and hard to understand. But as I worked on writing my own, I understand and realized how fun and creative it actually was. It opened my mind to a new form of expression that I didn't expect to enjoy. This assignment represents my growth by showing how much I've improved creatively and emotionally. Writing a sonnet forced me to be patient and think carefully about each line and word. It gave me grow as a person and also as a writer because now I know how to express deeper ideas within a structure. I started thinking more creatively and trusting my own voice in my writing. One challenge I faced was struggling to turn my thoughts into actual words on the page. My ideas felt messy and I didn't know how to organize them in a clear, poetic way. I overcame this by writing rough drafts, reading another Sowett's for inspiration, and getting feedback from my teacher and classmates. Little by little, my writing improved and I was able to shape my ideas into something meaningful. In the future, my goal is to explore more forms of creative writing and feeling more confident expressing myself through words. What I learned from this sonnet assignment, like patience, creativity, and attention to detail, can help me in areas like storytelling, journaling, or even writing speeches. I now see poetry as a powerful way to communicate feelings, and I think these skills will stick with me no matter what I do next. And lastly is golf from my extracurricular sports. I chose this activity because it's the extracurricular I spend the most time on outside of school. This shows growth through clear, measurable progress. At the beginning of the year, I could only hit about 100 yards with my 7 iron. Now I can hit 150 yards. My swing has improved a lot, and that's why the ball goes further. This improvement is something I can actually see and track. One challenge I faced was feeling exhausted after practice. Golf requires a lot of repetitive body movement and hitting balls over and over again, which can be both physically and mentally tiring. I overcame this by shortening some of my practice sections and listening to podcasts to make the time feel less draining. Another challenge I faced was staying motivated when I didn't see results right away. There were times when I felt stuck and my shots weren't improving. I got through this by being patient with myself and focusing on small goals instead of expecting quick changes. My goal for this activity is to go golfing with my mom and dad. They've spent a lot of time and money supporting me, and I want to be good enough to go out with them and show them how much I've improved. In the future, I also see golf as a way to socialize and make connections. Golf is a great sport for meeting people and rebuilding relationships, especially in professional settings. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great day.